I apologise in advance for my reading of this poem. It's my time of the month, or at least that's what some might have you believe, because when I get emotional or outspoken, that's one surefire way to silence me. As if I'm not passionate, I'm just being betrayed by my body. As if it can only be hormones that have this hormoning. The problem is, when I am on my period, I'm a fucking mess. But I can't let you see that side because it just takes one wolf to prove that crying boy right and to convince villagers to lock their doors at night. So I hold that in tight. It's one thing that's worse than fighting stereotypes you don't like is conforming to them. It's like going on a trip and packing for the wrong weather and having to stand in the snow in my sandals and keep my shit together because I would rather my feet turn blue than have to listen to you whilst you hand me some boots and say loudly to the room, "Typical girl, always packing the wrong shoes." And I'm scared of conforming to these sexist assumptions because to me it's like I'm front and centre on this team and everyone has seen me drop the ball. And we work so fucking hard for that ball. And the problem with putting someone in a box is that you have no idea how they're doing whilst they're inside. Sure, you assume they're alive, but it's not until you shake the box to see if that pussy still purrs that you realise it was dead the whole time. And doing right by my gender weighs heavy on my mind because the suffragettes didn't risk their lives so I could stand and count down and cry because they didn't have the dark chocolate version of those biscuits I like. And let me clarify, I'm not asking you to feel sorry for me. The problem's not the sympathy, it's the infrequency. And I've got a newsflash for you, bro. PMS isn't a verb. And next time you tell me to calm down, I'll tell you that this is me going with the flow. And to those who choose to use our body and our pain as weapons against us to win an argument, don't be surprised if we fight back. I mean, I already won the war of battling cramps and getting out of bed, so don't expect to see me waving a white flag. I mean, I probably already stained it red. So for those of you who pick and choose the good and bad in me as it suits your mood, next time you ask me what's wrong, regardless of what it is, I wouldn't tell you. Period.